Fun with Stories. This podcast contains audio advertising. To hear it without ads, download the Fun with Stories app now. Welcome to Fun with Stories, the podcast where words come to life through exciting adventures and laugh-out-loud moments. Every episode, we take a tricky word, throw it into a fun-filled story featuring your favorite fairy tale and folk story characters, and make sure you'll never forget it. So, are you ready to learn new words the fun way with Little Red Riding Hood, Puss in Boots, the Gingerbread Man, Snow White, and more? Then let's jump into today's adventure on Fun with Stories.
The bee without the buzz. In a hall full of nerves and noise, Arlo stayed calm and spelled his way to victory with quiet confidence. On a breezy Thursday morning, the school hall buzzed with excitement. Pupils fidgeted in their chairs, parents checked their cameras, teachers paced behind clipboards. At the center of it all sat Arlo, quiet, still, and unlike anyone else in the room. Arlo wasn't loud or showy. He didn't wear bright trainers or bounce in his seat, but people noticed him anyway, not because he made noise, but because he didn't. He had something else. He was calm, steady, even when things got serious. Some thought he didn't care, but that wasn't it. Arlo was nonchalant, behaving in a calm and relaxed way like you're not worried about anything, even when the moment is huge. Today was the Burrow Spelling Bee final. The winner would take home a gold trophy, a 50-pound book voucher, and a place in the county-level competition. The hall buzzed with tension, but not from Arlo. He doodled a sleepy-looking fox on the corner of his word list. No fidgeting, no whispering, calm as a quiet stream. "Doesn't he care?" one pupil murmured. "He's so nonchalant," said another, "like nothing rattles him, even this." Words flew like paper planes. Cylinder, relevant, parliament, convenient. Round after round, contestants stumbled and sat down. When Arlo's name was called, he stood up slowly, straightened his jumper, and walked to the microphone. No rush, no wobble, just that same nonchalant walk, like he was heading to the fridge for juice. "Your word is pronunciation," said the judge. "Pronunciation," said Arlo clearly. "Correct." Light applause followed. Arlo gave a polite nod and returned to his chair. Not because he didn't care, because he did, just nonchalantly. Eventually, only two remained, Arlo and Sophie Bell from Grangemore Primary, sharp, steady, clearly determined. Her word, acquaintance. One letter out. The C tripped her up. Now it was all down to Arlo. The final word, conscience. The room went still. Teachers leaned forward. Parents froze. The book voucher, the trophy, the title. It was all riding on this. Arlo walked to the mic, behaving in a calm and relaxed way like he wasn't worried about anything. His face was smooth and steady. "Conscience," he said. "Correct," came the reply. The room erupted. Claps, cheers. Arlo gave a small bow, the tiniest grin, still nonchalant, even as champion. Later, a younger pupil asked, "Weren't you nervous?" Arlo shrugged. "A bit, but being nonchalant helps me focus. It means behaving in a calm and relaxed way like you're not worried about anything, even when I care a lot." "It's from French," he added. "Nonchalant, not to be too bothered. Doesn't mean I don't try, it just means I don't panic. And that's how Arlo won, with quiet courage, steady nerves, and a nonchalant little nod. If we stay calm like Arlo, even big moments can feel smaller. Being nonchalant doesn't mean we don't care. It means we keep our cool when it counts. Sometimes, the quietest confidence is the one that shines the most.
So let's pause for a moment and talk about that funny little word you just heard. Nonchalant. Spelling. Nonchalant. Nonchalant. But what is nonchalant? Behaving in a calm and relaxed way, like you're not worried about anything, even when the moment was huge. Synonyms of nonchalant include calm, relaxed, cool, unbothered, and the antonyms include nervous, anxious, tense, worried. Here are 2 quick examples. Even when the fire alarm rang during lunch, Mia stayed nonchalant and walked out quietly. Leo gave a nonchalant wave when he scored the winning goal, like it was no big deal. Try using the word nonchalant in your everyday speech. Maybe when you're calm during a test, or when your little brother makes a mess and you don't freak out. And that brings us to the end of today's adventure. We've explored a brand new word, had some fun with our favorite storybook characters, and now it's your turn to use it in real life. Want more fun stories and exciting words to learn? Download the Fun with Stories app for extra content, activities, and even more magical word adventures. Thanks for listening, and remember, words are powerful when you make them yours. See you next time on Fun with Stories.